ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। Namaste. Now we will see the meanings of the namas of Shri Vishnu Sahasranama, verse 35, based on Shri Shankaracharya's commentary. First, the verse Achyutah Prathitah Pranaha Pranado Vasavanujah Apannidhiradhishthanamapramattah Pratisthitah. The namas herein are Achyutah, Prathitah, Pranaha, Pranadaha, Vasavanujah, Apamnidhi, Adhishthanam, Apramattah, Pratisthitah. There are 9 namas herein. We will see the meaning of each of these. The first term is Achyutah. षड्भाव विकार rahitatvat achyutah, the one who is bereft of 6 modifications of existence. So there are 6 modifications that every being that exists undergoes. So this is based on the Nirukta. So before going into the Nirukta reference, let's see the term Achyutaha. So na Chyutaha. Chyuta means to swear or to change. So na Chyutaha, the one who does not change or the one who does not get modified. So Achyutaha. So when we say that Bhagavan is not modified, Nachyutaha, does not undergo any change, then we need to know that what are all the fundamental changes that every other form of being that exists undergo. The Nirukta has identified 6 general forms of modification that any living being undergoes. What are those? Jayate, asti, viparinamate, vardhate, apakshiyate, vinashyati. So jayate means is born or is produced, and then asti, then it comes into being, and then viparinamate. So a child, first it takes the form of a child from the father and the mother, and then it is born and it comes to an existence, and then from being an infant it slowly undergoes transformation, that is viparinamate. And vardhate means it is nourished. Vardhate, the commentators or acharyas explain that vardhate also means the victory, the success by which one feels an expansion and a growth and a development. So viparinamate indicates the physical growth, whereas vardhate indicates the success and internal growth and development, whereas viparinamate focuses on external growth and development. And then after that state of internal and external growth, viparinamate and vardhate, then comes apakshiyate, that is decay. So after a stage of growth and development, the next stage is apakshiyate, that is decay and deterioration, and finally vinashyati, dies. So these are the 6 bhava vikaras, 6 changes or modifications that any being undergoes, whereas these are called as Shadbhava Vikaras, and whereas the Paramatman does not undergo any of these, he is Shashvatam Shivam Achyutam. That is what is quoted by Acharya from the Narayana Upanishad. Paramatman is a Shashvata. He is constant. He does not undergo any change, and hence he is a Shivam. He is Mangalam. He is auspicious. So to indicate the Shashvatatva and the Shivatva, the term Achyuta, the changeless term, is used. The next nama is Prathitaha, Jagadutpatyadi Karmabhihi Prakhyatah, the one who is famed by the act of creation of the universe, etc. So the term Prathita itself means Prakhyata, the one who is famous, or the one who is glorified. So, for what is the Paramatman famous for, or he is glorified for, or he is praised, or he is well known for? He is famous, or he is glorified, or he is well known for Jagad Utpatyadi Karma, for his act of creation of the universe, Adi Karma. So, creation, sustenance, and finally reabsorption of the created world, created universe. So by doing these magnificent activities, the Paramatman is famed. Hence he is termed as Prathitaha. The next term is Pranaha. Sutratma Prajaha Pranayatiti. The connecting thread, the one who makes the beings to be endowed with prana. So in the Shastras, the term prana is used to indicate the creator or the Hiranyagarbha, the Prajapati, who creates the beings. So the creator or Hiranyagarbha is denoted by the term Sutratma. When he is denoted by the term Prana, it is closely connected with the term Sutratma. So the one who is of the nature of a Sutra. Sutra, the thread. What does the thread do? It connects. So the one who connects all the beings. So Prajapati or the Hiranyagarbha is the one who creates all the beings. He not only creates the forms, but also he is the Sutratma who connects all the beings. How does he generally connect all the beings? Prajaha pranayatiti. In the sense, by making them endowed with prana. So he connects them or puts them in the same substratum. So the Prajapati, who is Sutratma, he not only creates them, he also links each and every being through the prana by endowing each and every entity with prana. So hence all living beings, irrespective of what species they belong to, all living beings are called as prani because they are endowed with prana. So Prajapati, through the prana, acts as a sutra that connects each and every being. And this Prajapati who does this job of creating and endowing the created beings with prana and thereby creating a connection, a basic connection with each and every created entity. So he is called as prana, and this prana also is not separate from the great Paramatman himself. Hence the term prana. So in the Aitareya Aranyaka, we see Pranova Ahamasmiti. So the Prana and the Atman are one and the same. That is declared. Iti Bahvrichaha. Bahvricha refers to the Rigvedins. So in the Rigvedic Aranyaka, Aitareya Aranyaka, we have the declaration that the Paramatman saying that I am the Prana. The fourth term is Pranadaha. Suranam Asuranancha Pranam Balam Dadati Dhyati iti. Dhyati veti. So the one who gives or destroys the prana, strength, to both the gods and the demons. Prana, the means dadati. The also means dhyati. Dadati is to give. Dhyati is to sever or cut. So daha means the one who gives. Daha also means the one who cuts or removes. So what does he give or remove? Prana. What is prana? Balam, strength. So prana and balam are synonymous, and the one who gives prana or balam, or the one who cuts or removes prana, that is balam, is pranada. So to whom does the Paramatma give prana or stops the flow of prana? Suranam Asuranancha. The good and also the bad. The gods and also the demons. To everyone, to each and every kind of being, he is the one who gives prana and he is the one who removes the prana also. According to the respective karmas, he gives life, he gives strength, he removes life, and he also takes away the strength of each and every being, irrespective of whether they are good or they are bad. It's all dependent upon the karma of the individual. The next term is Vasavanujaha. Adityam Kashyapat Vasavasya Anujo Jataha iti. Born to Aditi and Kashyapa after Vasava. Hence the younger brother of Vasava. So in the context of Vamanavatara, in Vamana was born to Kashyapa and Aditi after Vasava, Indra. So Indra becomes the elder brother, and in the Vamana Avatara, uh, the Vamana is born after Indra, and hence he is called as Vasavanujaha. Vasava Anuja. Vasava is Indra, Anuja is younger brother. So the younger brother of Indra in the Vamana Avatara. The sixth term is Apam Nidhihi. Apo Yatra Nidhiyante. Saha. The one into which the waters are deposited. So apam nidhi. Nidhi means nidhiyate iti nidhi, where something is deposited. That is nidhi. What is it? So deposit of what is mentioned here? Apam, of the water. So where all the waters are finally deposited. So it is a samudra. The Paramatman is the samudra or the sagara. Sarasamasmi sagaraha. Among all sources of the water, I am the mighty, massive source of water into which waters from various sources in the form of rivers flow into. So the great Sagara is another glorious manifestation of Paramatman, and hence Apamnidhi indicates that or equates that great manifestation of Paramatman as Paramatman himself. So Samudra, Sagara is Apamnidhi, and that is seen as Paramatman himself. The seventh nama is Adhishtanam. Adhitishtanti bhutani upadana karanatvena brahmeti. So the one in whom all the elements and beings are established as Brahman is the proximate cause. So Adhishtanam means in which everything is established. So what is established? The bhutas. Bhutas here refer to the elements and also the created beings. So all the created beings and also the Panchamahabhutas are the adhishtanam of all these, or the substratum of all these is the Brahman as the Upadana Karana, as the clay or the mud is the Upadana Karana, the absolute proximate cause of the pot. Similarly, the Paramatman is the proximate cause, and hence all the creations are established in the Paramatman, and hence he is the adhishtanam or the substratum of all the bhutas and is denoted by the term adhishtanam. To this, Acharya quotes from the Bhagavad Gita, Matsthani sarvabhutani. So in me, everything is established. So which connects with the current nama, adhishtanam. The eighth term is apramattaha. Adhikaribhyah karmanurupam phalam prayachan na pramadyatiti. Granting those deserving the results according to the karma, according to their karma, and who never fails in this, the one who is responsible. So the term apramattaha, apramattaha, pramattaha means the one who is not focused, the one who is not responsible. Apramattaha. So the one who is always careful, or the one who is always responsible, he is apramattaha. So what is Paramatman responsible about, highly careful about? He is responsible in granting the results to the deserving adhikaris according to their karma. The one who never misses out on this responsibility and appropriately grants the karma phala to each and every adhikari. So he is apramattaha. The next term is pratishtitaha. Swe mahimni sthitaha pratishtitaha. The one who is established in his own glory is pratishtitaha. The meaning of the term pratishtitaha is firmly established. So where is the Paramatman established? Previously we saw Paramatman is the adhishtanam in which the bhutas are established. So where is this Paramatman himself established? He is established in his own glorious, conscious, blissful nature. So that is conveyed by Swe Mahimni. So in his own glorious, conscious, blissful nature, he is established. Towards this, a Shruti Vakya, a statement from the Vedas, is quoted, Sa Bhagavaha Kasmin Pratisthitaha iti Swe Mahimniti. The Chandogya Upanishad indicates that the Paramatman is not established in any other substratum. He is established in his own glorious, conscious nature. So with these 9 namas in this 35th verse, we have thus far seen 326 namas. Om Tat Sat Shri Krishnarpanamastu.